All right, now it's week 4 of all my dances on Dancing with the Stars, which I have not watched back until now. This one is a contemporary. If I know anything about dance, which I don't know what that means. I just remember this one felt a little more free. They had a kid dressed up that was singing, and he was to look exactly like me. They just found a little kid, put glasses on him, dressed him up in the same clothes, and here we go. All right, I'm in the bed reading a book. I think that was the whole thing, like me as a child, just reading books, try to get smarter.
I close my eyes and I can see the world that's waiting up for me.
The kid in the background was legit. I think if that's Sharna's like call, which everything was Sharna's call, it was like the most legit part of this whole thing was that there was me as a kid singing to me as an adult, acting like me as a kid. So, okay. Lots of swaying.
Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
I remember this one leading up to it. This was the first week that I actually felt like, and don't take these words out of context, that I actually was getting to be okay. Meaning I felt real improvements because in this dance, there's a lot of just like natural body sways. It wasn't so much the rigorous rules of ballroom dancing, which is why this might be called a contemporary. But I remember thinking, oh, I think I can do this one without embarrassing myself. And even watching it back, I don't cringe as hard this week as I have the other weeks.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. 'Cause every night
Okay, we jumped on the bed. We practiced forever to jump on the bed at the same time, which I did a pretty good job of that, and then to land at the exact same time off of it, and I bombed that. And I don't think I would even notice that if we hadn't spent, I'm talking countless, probably hours, just doing the bed jump. And that's what sticks out to me is that I missed the bed. I don't think anybody else would have noticed that, but I totally bombed the bed jump. We nailed the lay down at the same time. Crushing the hands. Rolling over. Good run, kid.
I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see, a million dreams is all it's gonna take.
I think this is one of the first weeks too that Sharna let me just pick her up. You really couldn't do lifts, but any of the other times she would like fall into me. I think this was one of the first weeks that she trusted me to like pick her up and throw her. That's right.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
And then I'm back to the book, back where I started. And so now I think that I don't even think I noticed this while we were doing it. I think she's like a ghost. I think this whole dance, and we're going to show it all back itself. I think she's like a ghost coming into my room. I don't think I ever knew that. I thought she was just a woman that I was dancing with. Like that's how crazy it was for me at this point. I wasn't even thinking things through multiple layers. I was just like, I don't know how to figure out this dance. Watching it back, she's a ghost that came in my room. And then she gives me a hug. Then she gives me a second hug. Yeah, I did a good.
Can't touch this.
I'm gonna say I did a pretty good job on that one. The other 3 made me cringe a little bit. That one, not bad. I think I got a real shot to win this thing. Let's go. All right, now here it is. Now that I know she's, I think, a ghost of like my inner me or something. Watch the whole thing back here.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. gonna